Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3 of Tales of Legendia. We're going to continue forward, trying to advance, and hello, little polygon origami bird thing. So yeah, this game is something I was actually just thinking about. When I watch a lot of YouTubers that I watch them for the sake of their commentary. But the YouTuber that I actually watch for this video game in particular is Prince Boo 21. I don't know how many people. He has like 1,000 subscribers. He's a fairly small channel compared to the other guys that I watch, but he has really good content for this video, or this video game in particular, and I think it's because of the dialogue. Honestly, not to take anything away from him, he does an awesome job of making his videos and everything. But this game, when it's time, when the dialogue is on screen, he kind of takes a back seat and lets the game do the talking for him, and I really enjoy that. And so that's the kind of same approach to it that I'm taking. Is I'm going to keep a back seat to it and let the dialogue for the game be what really progresses the story, and not try and take up people's time with my commentary. However, I may change once I figure out what all parts will have commentary, which ones won't. Like the Wonder Baker Mimi, she apparently doesn't have commentary. They don't. The game doesn't have dialogue. It has a dialogue box, but there's no voice actors voicing over their dialogue. So I guess from now on, when I find that situation, I will do a voiceover, I guess. That way there will be a little more to it, and you don't, if you're just listening to this in the background while you're doing homework or something, then you'll know what's happening in the video game world, I guess. But now we've come out of the Misty Mountains, and that didn't take too long. The Bandits Lair should be just a little further ahead. Finally, God, Sentinel's so impatient. There should be a duct somewhere around the hideout. Let's use it to return to town when we need to. 10-4. Captain Will Reynard. Something interesting, Reynard, that's actually a fox. A male fox is called a Reynard. I'm pretty sure it's actually spelled differently. Spelled with an E. I'm not sure if Will's is spelled with an E. I'd have to check into that, which I will do in a moment after I fight these enemies. Oh, get away, Will. Get away. And get dead. Get good. Get wrecked.
You brought this on yourself.
Sentinel and Will, both advanced level. I think I'm still one level higher than Will, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure Sentinel will stay one level higher, if I'm not completely wrong. No, we're the same level. That's cool. We will continue along the path, because he doesn't really tell us where the fuck we're supposed to go. So we just have to assume and keep rolling. Random battles are gonna be the worst thing in the world. And they really do get annoying, especially when you get lost and you're just trying to find your way out of a dungeon. It's so awful.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Shadow Rush!
Da. I really don't like flying enemies. They just get on my nerves. Because you have to jump and kick them and all that. But whatever, it is what it is. Got him.
We won!
And some more airstone. Okay, so I'm hoping we can make it all the way through the Bandits Lair in this episode. If all goes according to plan. And I already see it. That red dot on the map down there? Yeah. That is the... And there's a duct right outside of it. I think there was an entrance by the hideout. Let's use it when we want to return to the city. He's referring to the duct here that he just opened, and we get into another random battle. Awesome. Something that I will showcase here right now. You can pause. You can also
Lightning.
do not that either. Kill him quickly. I don't want to use all my... I didn't mean to use my climax bar. You can actually flee from the fights. I couldn't remember what button to press. It was triangle. The button I should have pressed was triangle. And I just mistakenly did not push triangle. And didn't think about it. Let's talk about climax mode.
Whoa, what was that?
What is it, Sentinel?
It was like suddenly all my senses were heightened and everything just stood still.
Ah, yes. We do possess such a power, don't we? Use it well. It should make our battles easier.
Now, let me check something out. Will Reynard, yeah, Reynard, like when referring to a fox, a male fox, is R-E-Y, Reynard. How much gold do we have? 1,400. I don't care. We're going to go to the Bandits Lair. Let's get in there. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, so Moses. Oh, cutscene.
Well, y'all finally made it. Moses!
An ambush?
Now what's that face for? And after I came all the way out here just to show you folks some hospitality. Y'all could be a bit more grateful, you know. Ain't that right, Geek? Let Shirley go. So that's the girl's name, Shirley. You know her? I said, let her go. Y'all watch your step now.
Sentinel, are you all right? Talk to me. Sentinel! Moses, you...
Huh, don't look at me, he's the one who fell for it.
Sentinel! Hey, Sentinel!
Will, can you hear me? Will! I need to get back up there.
And that line of dialogue, he just, I need to get back up there. That to me seems like a kind of a developer's hint of what you need to do. I don't know. Maybe this game is made for a younger fan base than what I should be. I don't know. I don't know if I noticed that when I first played the game.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Okay, cool. These fights are pretty easy. I don't know. Am I playing on easy mode? What is there a difficulty setting? Message skip auto, subtitles on, vibration on, battle difficulty easy, normal, hard. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on easy. Background music, I'm gonna actually turn down to 75%, sound effects to 50%, battle voices to 75, and event voices all the way up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that where it was at, and there we go. We'll see how this works. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it on easy just so I don't really want to have the. You know what? No, we will do this. We'll put it on normal. I really don't want it to become where I have to grind all the time. That's something that will really ruin a game for me, is when I have to grind Bloodborne, for example, to get blood rocks, you have to
Demon Fist!
grind the dungeons, and I don't like that. I do not like that at all. So it's really I don't like to have to grind to progress. That's something I really hate to do, and that's something that a lot of Final Fantasy games and stuff are really what's the word I'm looking for? Known for. You have to grind. You have to know what you're doing, and the game's really deep and detailed, and the battle systems of each game are really, you know, you have to know what's going on and what kind of enemy you're fighting, what their strengths and weaknesses are. And that's true for this game too. Now on easy, I can say you can pretty much just run through the game, no real grinding required. And that's also the sort of situation where random battles, you know, you may have to fight all day long. You may have 4 fights in 2 minutes, one fight right after another, because it's random battles. You never can tell. It's just one of those things. So you may not have to grind. However, for Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 13, you don't have random battles. They have avatars in Final Fantasy 12 and 13, and those are actually the only 2 Final Fantasy games I've played. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the other ones now. I've played 7 and 10 and 10 too, but I've never completed them. I've completely played through
Someone's there. Did Moses send someone after me? They won't get me that easily. Ah! Ah?
Ah! You're...
That harebrained chick.
How dare you address me like that?
Well, if you're here, you obviously fell into one of those trapdoors, right?
Be quiet. You're a fine one to talk. Ah! What do you think you're...
Shut up, someone's coming.
Ah! Don't press so hard.
Sentinel, are you there? Oh, well, well, well. And to think, you two only just met.
What are you talking about?
Come with us. Let's head back up.
All right.
I've never played through the... As I was saying, I've never completely played through 10, 10-2, or 7. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy Tactics. And so 12 and 13 are the only 2 that I've played completely through. Yeah. And I've also never played through another Tales game. I've never even seen another... Well, I've seen Tales of... I've seen Tales of Vesperia, Tales of the Abyss, in like Walmart.
Now, Miss Chloe Valens.
How do you know my name?
Your reputation as a defender of justice precedes you.
It is my duty to help those in need.
They say you jumped into a couple's squabble and beat the man half to death.
When?
3 days ago. Did you not realize what you had done?
No.
I've heard several stories like that about you.
Lies. All lies.
Nice way to help people.
Quiet, you!
The spirit with which you attempt to follow your beliefs is certainly admirable. But it would be wise to think a bit more about the potential consequences of your actions.
Yes, I guess you're right.
You've seen how dangerous this place is. I think it would be best for you to return quietly to the city.
No, I've come this far. I don't think I should retreat now. Even as we stand here, that poor captured girl is suffering.
I had a feeling you'd say that. In that case, work together with us.
With you?
That kidnapped girl is actually Senel's sister, Shirley.
Oh, I see. All right. Now that I know your situation, for me to refuse would be to go against my very calling. I shall accompany you.
Then it's settled, right, Senel?
Whatever. It's just until we rescue Shirley anyway.
Yeah.
Well then, might I ask you two your full names?
I'm Will Renard, and this is...
Senel Coolidge.
Reynard and Coolidge. Understood. I shall address you as such from now on.
They say the Marinus ain't like normal folks, but looking at you here, I don't see no difference. Maybe you're just disguised as a regular person. No, ain't that. Well, I'm stumped.
Please let me go.
I'll do what I want you to, and I just might.
What do you want?
I came to the Legacy to master sacred airs.
Sacred Heiress?
Yeah, it's a kind of airs where your fingernails glow with all the colors of the rainbow. Its power can move mountains. Supreme Arcane Airs. That's what Sacred Airs is. Why don't you tell me where I can get it, huh?
Well, why are you asking me? I've never heard of...
Moses! What's up, Chaba? Well, sounds like things are about to get interesting. What should we do? You have to ask. We're gonna go play around with them a bit. We'll finish our chat later. I'm gonna go check out some big rats.
Okay, so now we got Chloe Valens in our party. What do we get here? Leather boots. Let us equip that to somebody. Probably. Accessory 1. Evade plus... So when I don't remember what I was talking about before the cutscene. Oh, I seen it at Walmart or something. I've never had owned or touched one. I've just seen them in like stores and stuff. But
Demon Fist!
Demon Fist!
oh, what was I going to say? My party. I guess you can leave it. You guys can leave in the comments who you'd want in my party. But I will let you know my personal preference is
Rest in peace.
for almost any game. That you have a party, a choosable party. I like to have 2 casters and 2 melee, depending on like the numbers that I can go with. Combo newbie, attack +3, -3 on those. I'll take that. What else? Combo newbie. I think she'll get one too. But yeah, I like to have 2 casters and 2 melee, 2 from a distance, 2 support characters and 2 offensive characters. I really like that balanced kind of setup. Depending on the kind of fight it is.
If it gets in first aid.
But for this game and for most of the games, it's like that. I mean, and it doesn't have to be necessarily a caster or anything like that. Just range and up close, anything like that. I just like to have usually 2 up close, 2 far away. Excuse me, 2 far away, or 2 at a distance, 2 range characters. That if it comes time to have to bolt, then we can bolt. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked. What's over here? Yep, treasure it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna go. You know, I'm not gonna run this playthrough may end up being 600 episodes. Hopefully it's not. That's an exaggeration, I guess. But I really want to dive into the game and get all the treasure and just really enjoy my playthrough, not feel rushed or pressured or anything like that. No deadline or anything like that. And I mean, I don't finish playthroughs very often, but I really want to commit to this one. And I've really considered revamping my YouTube channel, deleting all the videos I have and just restarting over. And that's because I want to I want to start with my older games like this one, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, and Final Fantasy 12 and Resident Evil 4. All these older games that I really enjoy playing, and moving my way forward and moving on to the newer games, going from my PlayStation 2 games that I like to play to my Xbox 360 games that I like to play, and my PS3 games that I really enjoy playing, to my PS4 and Xbox One games. Now, I understand that can take a long time to do, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm doing this in my free time, and I actually have quite a bit of free time. It depends. Lately, I've been really busy. My vacation's actually coming up, and I've had a lot of stuff just coming up. Little things just haven't been going my way.
I tell you, folks these days are something else. Barging in here all greedy, trying to kidnap a poor little girl.
Look who's talking.
Your girl's on the top floor.
What was that about?
Sounds like he's playing with us, like cat and mouse.
I'm gonna pound you into the ground!
Things just really haven't been going my way, like I was saying. Anyway, things haven't been going my way, and when I say that, it's not that things are going badly for me. It's not that I'm in a bad way. It's just little things that keep happening. I actually got a new TV here 2 weeks ago, and I had it for all of 3 days, and then I returned it, and so now I'm waiting on another one to come in. And that may be a blessing in disguise. The new TV that I'm getting may be better, may turn out to be for the better. And so yeah, and then I actually had a concert I went to several days ago. I went to a Tim McGraw concert. Him, Billy Currington, and Chase Bryant. It was really interesting. That was really fun. Kind of a birthday present that I got. That's really all that's been going on. I've been working. You know, I work a lot. On my days off, I've been really not doing anything. I've been too lazy to record, and that's kind of a thing where I play these games that I really get into and I really focus on. That, you know, like Bloodborne, my first playthrough. It takes me a long time to play through it for the first time because I really have to be in the mood to play it, and that's where I kind of have a problem. Is I'm not always in the mood to play this new game, and it where are we? It feels different from the hideout. I see, so this is the infamous puzzle booths. Puzzle booth? Sometimes you end up in places like this when you use the ducks. It happens when the path is twisted. This is the first time I've encountered it. What should we do? Well, I would assume we solve the puzzle. If we can get to the duct over there, we should reach our original destination. They call it a puzzle booth because of its structure. We should be able to move that block over there, and it would appear we need to push the blocks out of the way and push other blocks to fill gaps in order to go forward. Press the start button if you get stuck or if you accidentally push a block. You can change your view, try again, or even escape in order to make it easier to access the terrain. I understand, I'll press the start button if I get stuck. Okay, so like I was saying, on my days off recently I've been playing Dark Souls 2 and Scholar's First Sin, but the reason I don't just record is because because those games are new, I very seldomly get that itching to play them, and that may sound kind of bad, but it's it's one of those things where this game, I've played through it and I've beaten it, so I get that itch to play it again and really enjoy it. But Bloodborne, yeah, I get hyped when I hear about Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and even Dark Souls 3, this new thing that has been leaked or something. Yeah, I get hyped for it, but that itching to play it, that urge to play it, isn't really, I don't have it yet. So it may be a week and a half before I actually sit down and play an hour of Bloodborne or anything like that. But now a game like this one, I have the itching to play, and so I'm gonna sit down and play it for a while because I just love the game itself. I've played it and completed it.
This looks like the top floor. Is it locked?
Shirley, are you in there?
Senel?
Shirley? We finally found you. How are you feeling?
I'm all right. How about you? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Sorry it took so long to get here.
No, don't worry about that. Thank you for coming to rescue me.
Stand back. I'm going to break the door down.
Can you do that?
I will do it.
Stop. There's no point in continuing this.
Move!
You're bleeding. You're going to destroy your hands. And you were calling me harebrained?
I said move!
Senel, please stop.
Shirley?
Please, don't do anything foolish. I don't want you to get hurt on my account.
All right. I'll find another way.
Let's catch Moses and make him tell us where the key is.
He might be carrying it himself.
Yeah. Shirley, hang on just a little longer. We're going to get the key.
Please be careful.
I will.
So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. And before I go, I was saying about getting that urge to play games again. I really get urges to play these older games I have. I want to play Final Fantasy 12 so badly, and I've really been wanting to play this game. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play these games that I have an itching to play, and I'm going to complete them to the best of my ability. And hopefully by the time it comes around, like Bloodborne, I've completed it twice now. And I still don't really have that itching to play, so I'm kind of taking a step back from it so that I can get that itching to play. You know, you get burned out on games just like you do anything else. So I'm hoping by taking a step back, I'll be able to go really get that itching to play and play through it again. So that's really where I'm going with that, and with what I'm going to try and do with this new setup I'm going to do on my channel. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We're almost done with the Bandits Lair, and until next time, I will see you guys later, where we'll finally go get the key and hopefully rescue Shirley. So until then, later.